Hey, what's going on, everybody? Paul here, and I'll be your DM for a little while. And I went ahead and bought Call of the Netherdeep over on Roll20, and this is not a sponsored ad or anything like that. I just happen to like using Roll20, and since I bought it there, I thought I'd show you some of the items that you get when you buy an adventure over on Roll20. Now, if you are planning on playing this adventure, do not avert your eyes. Do not look at this. This is not for you. Don't look at it because it'll spoil it for your DM, and that's usually a bad thing. And they like surprises, DMs. Okay, if you plan on running the campaign, well, then by all means, take a look at it, and maybe it's something for you, and you can buy it over on Roll20 if that is the place you wish to play. Now, I also want to say that I am planning on running this adventure. I am a professional DM over, and I play over on startplaying.games, and I'll put a link down in the description box down below. And if you're interested at all in playing this game, by all means, hit me up, check out my page, and see if it is of interest to you. So let's go ahead and take a look at Call of the Netherdeep. All right, now here we are over on my Roll20 page, and what I love about this is everything, just the colors. Oh, and this has, for Roll20, if you're not familiar, they just put in here a dark mode, which is right over here in this corner over here. And you can see right there, there's a dark mode, in which I really love. It really makes everything pop on the screen there. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the maps and some of the things that you get here. So let me go and go to the page here. There's the place card. I love the place card there, just so when people show up to play, they have that visual image. I think that's really stunning, and it really just kind of grabs people right there. I love this DM tips page because it has just all kinds of cool stuff on it here. Talks about changing maps, opening character sheets. It gives you all these little tips here on how to do these things: clickable actions, hidden tokens, how to deal with that. So if you're new to Roll20, it gives you all the little details and tips that you may need. Compendium access, that is for the looking at the actual adventure. You have shift and pinging, you have token vision, you have item and handout, art handouts, which I love showing to people and being able to be able to see, what I'm trying to describe to them. Then you have dynamic lighting. I don't use dynamic lighting as much. I just like to, look, make it dark, and then let me just have the little places where I can create light for them to see. I'm not against it. I'm not as proficient with it. I have very few technical problems. Every problem I have on Roll20 is usually user initiated. It's nothing usually that I have with the platform itself. But you have token actions, you have roll for initiative, and multiple layers, which I really, really like. All the tips. If you need those quick tips, they're just right there. So I enjoy that. Let's see. We'll go back to there. Let's look at some of the token page. Once again, if you're planning on playing this, get out of here. Beat it. Don't look at this page. Okay. Let's go ahead and zoom in just a little bit, and you can kind of see some of these. Now, I have not read through the whole adventure. I know what the adventure is about, but some of these people and so forth will not be as familiar to me. But I do love all the tokens, and you can just copy and paste, from those. I know that's one of your rivals. There's in this adventure, there's what's called a rival dynamic, where there's a competing set of non-player characters that are competing against the characters that are trying to accomplish their task. So Maggie Keen Eyes is really kind of a cool character. And let's see, kind of scroll through here a little bit. There's all kinds. And once again, once I own this, I can use these tokens. What I like about this is I can use the tokens over in other places as well, and just kind of copy and paste them over there. So I can use them for that as well. But these are just beautiful, beautiful pieces of art here. I really do enjoy them. Oh, you gotta love a Baylor there. You gotta love a Baylor. Bring on the Baylors, I say. Bunches and bunches. I love a corrupted giant shark. Yes, please. I have some sharks too, by the way. I have some little plastic sharks that I use when I'm doing water encounters. And this is a big part of this, is going underwater. So, you want to have, have a session where you make sure all your players are, have something that maybe can facilitate that. But I like to have the little sharks I like to put in the water, and then have my players kind of deal with them. But anyway, these are just great looking tokens. I think they're just outstanding. I love the horizon back tortoise with big old cities on them. Just cool looking. It gives you, when you click on the token, it gives you all the little doodads there. So it'll say, oh, the shell defense. So you click on that and there's a shell defense recharge 4 to 6. The tortoise withdraws into its shell, falls prone, and gains +5 bonus to armor class. While the tortoise is in its shell, its speed is 0, can't be increased. The tortoise can emerge from its shell as an action, whereupon it is no longer prone. So that's a new thing here that I've seen. So you're actually able to click on a token, and then it gives you all the little information about that particular token that it will come up in your little chat box there. So I think that's pretty amazing. I mean, that makes it even more cool to be able to run. So you get to travel a lot around Exandria, which I have the Wildmount book. And so I'm excited about traveling some of these areas and getting to know some of these different areas, as well as some of the factions and other things that are in the area. So pretty cool. I love the artwork. It's just really, really sharp looking. All right, and here we have the Emerald Loop Caravan Stop. Looks like a pretty cool location. And that's what I love about things like this. The maps and everything else are all transferable. If I want to put this in some other game, that's the cool thing, is I can just take them and put them in some other game. So, but looks like a little caravan stop where you can pick up some goodies probably. Probably need a few, hopefully you can find some magic for going in water. Some sort of swimming, maybe some floaties, magic floaties. That'd be kind of fun. Cool. You're going to need some of those. Let's move on. Let's go to Bazoxen. I say that and I keep wanting to like inject it into my lips or forehead. Give me some of that Bazoxen. Oh yeah, this looks like, I believe I read about this. I think this is at the foot of a cliff somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Once again, getting around town. Let's go look and see where characters will actually be dying. Let's see where the TPK is going to happen. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That looks nasty. And all that red, I'm guessing that is the Rudidium, which by then all the characters will probably be corrupted by then anyway, and they'll be at 4th level exhaustion or something ridiculous like that. But I am excited about it, though. I'm excited about this adventure. I can't wait to play it either on Roll20 or at a tabletop near me somewhere. All right, and that's a sneak peek at Call of the Netherdeep on Roll20. Hope that you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. Are you interested in playing Call of the Netherdeep? Is this your jam? Do you like underwater adventures? Would you like to see more of me sharing my Roll20 with you and kind of what I'm doing on there and how I run adventures through there? Love to hear from you. If you're brand new to the channel, thank you for visiting, being a part. Click that subscribe button down there and you get videos like this in your inbox on a regular basis. And that is it for today, guys. Until the next video, you guys have a great week.